So I have my Greek yogurt bowl. I'm gonna pick myself up some kimchi. I have a massive order from glute. What older sisters for you? Not to help you in your time of need. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are back with another vlog. I know it's been a hot minute since you've seen me on camera, but I am doing well. I've just been going through some bits. But your girl's birthday is in the next couple of days, and so this vlog is all about basically staying on track, trying to get a little bit more snatched, eating healthy, the works, because your girl's going all out this birthday. And if we haven't told you, I'm gonna let you guys know that we're actually off to the south of France to celebrate my 29th birthday. Your girl's getting old in a good way. I'm looking forward to being 30, don't get me wrong. I think the 20s has been the trenches and I'm over it, I'm done with it, but I still got another year. But I'm basically 30 next year, so I'm just saying I'm 30. I claim it because I feel like my 30s is gonna be like when I'm actually gonna be living my life. You know that trend with women in their 30s? I think that's gonna be me. I want it to be me. I'm going to manifest that that's going to be me. So like the title suggests, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna try and lose weight. Realistically, that's not going to happen, but I am going to make conscious efforts to not go overboard. So today is going to be a very, very interesting day. I've got a lot on the table. I've spent a lot of this morning just filming some TikTok content, Instagram content, because I'm trying to really push that out. We're in July, we're half through the year, and a lot of the things I said I was gonna do at the beginning of the year, your girl has not done. And I am not ending 2025 how I ended 2024. Look at 2024 is good. I'm ending 2025 on a high. Like, this is going to be my content creation year. I'm gonna be in my content creation bag, but in order to do that, I need to create content. But that's not what this video is about. So it's really focused on my workouts. I'm also going to try some new high protein recipes, and I'm super excited. I haven't done like a recipe or what I eat in a day kind of vlog in a very long time. I enjoy cooking. Cooking is my passion. I'm at peace when I cook. I love cooking for other people, the whole shebang. So I'm super excited to try out these new recipes. I found this really nice like salad recipe that I want to recreate, and I also want to make like a Korean bibimbap kind of bowl. I used to eat all the time back in the day, and also when I was in Korea, and I've kind of been craving it recently. And also they've opened like a new supermarket that sells like a lot of like Asian stuff as well, which is perfect. But anyway, on the cards for today, I need to go to the gym and do my workout, go and do a food shop because I have no food, and I need to come back, work on the content, post the content, need to respond to Airbnb queries and sort out some stuff because we have a tenant in one of our properties now, and I'm technically a property manager. I know, that's another hat on my head. And then I need to clean up my house, because if you look at my flat, you will think I'm somebody with no home training, and my mum raised me correct, but right now it's not giving that at all. That's why you're here, because if you're over there, you'll see the stress, you'll see what I'm living. It's not good, it's not good. But that is the plan. But to start off today, I'm actually gonna make myself some lemon water and take my vitamins. Oh yeah, Chili's coming back this week as well, so you'll also see her at some point during this vlog. Anyway, I've spoken for a very long time. Let me make my lemon water and let me check with you guys a little bit later. Here, I just sliced some lemon and put it with some ice cold water that's been chilling in the fridge. I've got my vitamin right here. I'm gonna sip my lemon water. This is so good and so refreshing. To be fair, like I used to do this all the time. I've recently been watching a lot of Lena Lifts. I really like her content. There was one vlog I was watching and she was drinking lemon water, and I was like, I don't know why I don't implement this back into my diet. So I am doing this first thing in the morning. Let me work on the content that I'm working on, get that sorted, and then go to the gym because I need to move my body and unbig my back because my back is big. Anyone who thinks I'm shy, or anyone who thinks I am not somewhat a little bit different, does not know me. Peace.
You know I never put too much pressure on you. That's not my nature. I'd rather do what you wanna do. She makes everything spacious when she's around. It takes all of my patience to slow it down. She makes a mess of me, might be the death of me, unlikely casualty.
So I am back from the gym. It was kind of like a mix between a leg day, but I also worked on core, and I also did like an arm and core workout, which I did with Chloe Ting. I'll just leave like a screenshot of the workout that I did at the very end. And then I got some steps in. I still have to get roughly like 5,000 more because my goal for today is 10,000. But I don't know what was going on with this workout. I was just feeling so lethargic and just I had no energy. I was fighting for my life and I was like, I don't get it. I think that's just my body telling me that I need to consume some food. I need to nourish my body, and that's what I'm gonna do. But before I can do that, I do need to pop to the shops because I have no food in this house. I have nothing. I really want to try, do you know the scrambled oats that was like all over TikTok not too long ago? I want to give that a go, so I need to go pick up the stuff for that. So yeah, I'm gonna pop to Waitrose really quickly, and I'm gonna go pop to Tian Tian. Please, apologies if I completely and utterly butchered that name. I want to pick up some kimchi, and I also want to pick up some rice. And I also have this bulgogi, I can't pronounce it anymore. Bulgogi? What was that? That was an awful pronunciation. Bulgogi. Guys, I'm sorry, I've anglicized it. Leave me alone. Anyway, let me pop to the shops and we come back so I can eat, so I can send messages for Airbnb, so I can send some emails, so I get myself ready and start making lunch. And then once I've had my lunch, I'm gonna go off and get my eyebrows done, and on the agenda as well is to get my hair actually braided, and I also am going to get my hand nails done. Anyway, I've spoken for more than I needed to, so let's go. This bag is heavy AF. I picked myself up some kimchi. I am so sad. They had an offer with it. It was like 2 for 1, and it's no longer 2 for 1, but absolutely love it. I probably will finish this in a day because I love kimchi so much. When I lived in Korea, this is what my housemate got me on, and she was just like, why are you trying to make the sauce from scratch? Just go and buy this. Since then, I've been using this as and when I can find it, but this just saves me so much time. So instead of creating the sauce myself, I literally pull this. Annoyingly, they didn't have the rice that I like, so I ended up picking up this one. So this can cover like 2 meals, I believe. Then I actually had to head off into Sainsbury's because Waitrose didn't really have a lot. I forgot to pick up a banana from Waitrose, but this is what I'm going to use to make my scrambled oats in a bit. So I'm going to just leave this out here. Then I picked up some blueberries. Blueberries have become my new fixation. Got myself some cucumber, got myself some spring onions, which is mainly just really for decoration. And then I also got myself the 5% fat pork mince, and this is what I use for most of my meals. This pack has 4 servings. Each serving is like 117 calories, which I think is pretty good. And this does 4 servings for me. I picked myself up some prosciutto. This. Then I picked up some lettuce, and then it was supposed to be with Dijon mustard, but nowhere had it, so I ended up having to get this like whole grain mustard from Waitrose. And then I picked up some potatoes because the recipe calls for crushed potatoes. I just got myself some fat-free Greek yogurt. It's a lot creamier, the consistency, from like the shop-owned brands. If I tell you the price of everything, you would cry. Over 30 quid. What did I buy for 30 pounds? Please tell me, because I don't know. And there's not like any real name brands in what I purchased as well. Okay, fine, the Korean stuff, but that's besides the point. Anyway, let me go put these in the fridge really quickly, and I'll come back on camera when I'm about to make my Greek yogurt bowl. So I've packed away my food shop, and I'm about to make myself my breakfast, which I've kind of hinted is going to be a Greek yogurt bowl with scrambled oats and some blueberries. So it says that I need a banana, I need an egg, rolled oats, vanilla and cinnamon. All right, let's begin. But before we start, got a sip on the lemon water. This is actually so refreshing. I'm so glad I got put back onto this. Came in the cul-de-sac, leaned back in a leather clad seat. Darker spirits in your product bag. Suburban summer servants. So I've got the mixture here. It's given a very weird consistency, I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's what the recipe is calling for. And she said she liked me, but I bet it was a right thing running about the wrong time. And I think maybe if I'd held on tight, she'd still be sitting by my side. Alright guys, so I have my scrambled oats Greek yogurt bowl right here. I low-key burnt the scrambled oats just a little bit, but it smells and looks amazing. I just drizzled on a little bit of honey. I'm gonna give it a taste test now. That ain't bad, you know. That is actually pretty nice. I can't even lie. I'm shocked. I'm shooketh. Let me eat this, shower, and then I'll come back on camera when I've got myself a little bit ready and I'm about to make lunch. It'll be like a very quick lunch, hopefully, fingers crossed, because I do need to head off and just off to get my lashes done. So yeah, let me go and have my food. I'm excited. This is so good, and I would 100% recommend that you try it. Hey guys, so I've got myself ready. Once again, apologies for how my hair looks, but it is lunchtime, so I'm about to make myself this meal. It is inspired by Hello Fresh. I'm not sponsored by them yet. Put it into the atmosphere. It's just I saw this recipe online and I thought I would recreate it because it looked like something that kind of fits within the theme of summer. So it's actually called a serrano ham, blue cheese and pear summer salad. So if you don't know, I don't eat cheese at all. Cheese is just something my body cannot handle. I don't like the taste of cheese either. It's just not for me. And then I also can't have raw pears. So I can have pears when they're cooked, but if they're raw, it messes up my throat and my tongue gets like very like fuzzy and a little bit swollen, which isn't cute. So we're doing my own variation or rendition of this summer salad. I feel like it will be a vibe nonetheless. So let's start making this summer salad. Obviously, before I start anything, I have to make sure I've got myself some music on. One of the songs that I have on repeat, like there is no tomorrow, is 80s Masterpiece, and so that's the song I'm finna play right now.
Whisper something I could hear. We'll wait for the weekend, shooting a deer. We sit in silence with your rifle by my ear. I'd eat venison forever just to keep you here. But you push me out, I keep you down. You touch my mouth and lie like you mean it, and I'm halfway home, so in the middle, like you call my phone. Speak like a riddle and break me.
I finally finished making my lunch. It looks so good. I don't know if the camera will do it justice, and I'm sure it's going to taste amazing. Let me do a quick taste test. I'm so sorry I didn't have time to show you what I was doing. I really just need to rush and head out. So basically, I mashed the potatoes and put them in for an additional 10 to 15 minutes. I then got the pieces of prosciutto and put them in the oven for 5 minutes just for them to crisp up a bit. I then put the lettuce with the dressing and just tossed it around so it coated everything. I then stirred in the smashed potato bit and then just topped it off. This is so good and so refreshing. I'm so glad I stumbled across this HelloFresh recipe. It's just so easy. But yeah, I'm going to go sit down and enjoy this. Then I'm gonna get myself ready and head up to get my lashes done. Hey guys, so I am literally about to head off to my first appointment of the day, which is my lash appointment. I actually ended up changing my headband. It's like really sunny outside as opposed to what it was like this morning. I need to basically head off. I wanted to leave significantly earlier than I have right now. And then my plan is to find somebody in Peckham to get my nails done. And one of the girls, he's also a subscriber, so if you're watching this, I'm shouting you out. I won't put your name out there, but there's one of the subscribers who actually lives in the building I live in, which is crazy work, and like her nails always look lit. And so I was just like, hey, please drop me the details of where it is you get your nails done. And she said she gets them done by Nail Spa 18 in Peckham, so that's basically where I'm going to go to today. Thankfully, they're actually available on Treatwell. Like, I know I can probably go there and like pay by cash or pay by card. However, with Treatwell, I not only get the points from booking on Treatwell, which I can then use to reduce my price or costing of things for later purchases down the line, but I can also use my Amex card. Guys, I am an avid user of my Amex card. I rave about an Amex card. I'm going to spend the money. Let me spend a little bit of money, get the points from Treatwell, and then also get points for my Amex card, which I can use to then reduce the cost of my flight. Because that's how we're going to Cannes, is Avios points. Hence why I always book on Treatwell. Anyway, that was a little bit of a tangent. I'm going to head off now. Guys, we are going to look like a baddie. I feel like it should just be Operation Baddie, because that's what I'm gonna be like in the next 2 days. Me and my dumb self took the wrong turn and got lost again. I'm just gonna be late to all my appointments today. How have I gotten lost 3 times to 3 appointments? been sweating, I'm dehydrated, and I still don't know where the hell I am. As you can see, I am back in my flat. I am back from doing part 1 of my birthday prep. I went to go get my lashes done. I was running late, but I made it and the lashes are so cute. And that was located in like West London near Shepherd's Bush. And then I went all the way to Peckham, because yes, I went back to the Peckham aunties. I just went there to wash my hair, and then she then braided it down for it to be prepared for the frontal, which I'm actually getting installed tomorrow. So that's what I did, and then from there I went to this nail shop that was recommended by one of the subscribers who lives in my building. When she told me Peckham, I was like, okay cool, it's gonna be on the Peckham High Road. I was like, oh, I don't know where on Peckham High Road is gonna be. And that place was not on Peckham High Road, that place was on what's called Peckham Road. So obviously, as per usual, I got lost, and obviously as per usual, I was late because I got lost. But I ended up finding the place and I went for these nails. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I basically went for like a French tip with a flower design. That's the design I went with. The person did an amazing job. I'm really happy with them. I really love them. So I'm about to make my last meal of the day before I start filming some more content pieces. Let's go make the dinner and I'll show you what I'm doing.
Said hi and asked what's been up. Kept talking month after month. Your time, I can't get enough. Not alone anymore. You could be the one I'm looking for. You could be the one my heart adores. Got me in my head, yeah. Don't need second guesses. Falling but won't let it show. You're what I'm looking for. You had me at the door. Walked in, I need some more of you. I need you in my life. I want you all the
Sorry guys, I have to crouch down for this, but I've just finished making my dinner. I don't know if you can see. It's basically this, a kind of meal inspired by Lena Lifts. I don't know if you call it like a bibimbap. I really don't think it's bibimbap at all. I've got myself the pork mince just here, kimchi, some cucumber, rice underneath, and I decided just to fry off an egg at the top. And then at the very end, I topped it off with some sesame seeds and some spring onions. I am looking forward to this so much. But instead of using like a gochujang sauce, I'm just gonna top it off with some sriracha. So I'm gonna quickly go have my dinner and then I'm probably gonna come back on camera, but I really wanna do some unboxing. But yeah, let me have my dinner and then continue sorting out my flat, cleaning and packing 4 cans. So I'm back on camera. I have a massive order from New Look. So a lot of the shoes I picked up were actually from the New Look comfort range. I have big feet. Not only is my feet big, my feet are also wide. And not only are my feet wide, my feet are also flat. I'm a size 9. So finding shoes in general for me has always been an issue. The shoes that fit really well and actually really comfortable and last long have always been from New Look. I was complaining one day about not being able to find shoes for this trip, and then a New Look ad came on, and it was a New Look ad with, sorry, it's the guy I'm talking to. Me getting all giddy because I'm speaking to a guy. So I'm gonna come on camera and show you all the shoes I've got. So the first pair of shoes I picked up were these. These look so good. I'm hoping that the lighting will pick it up. Apologies, it's a little bit dark right now. I'm filming this around like 9 p.m. at night. But these are really cute. It's got like a bit of a spongy bottom. I think that's what the New Look comfort line is all about. But I don't know what dupe this is of. I've just bought them out of the bag and I don't know if you can see already. There's a scratch and I've literally just picked them out of the bag. Then the next pair of shoes I picked up were these white kind of heeled mules. I picked up in a size 9 and this is what they look like. I mentioned that they're heeled mules, so you can see they've got a little bit of a heel here. Once again, it's got that really spongy, soft base. I'm gonna try these on and I'm hoping that these fit because I really do like the look of them. The next shoes that I picked up were also another like white heeled mule shoe sandal. I don't know if it will be picked up on camera, but it's got more of like a glossier film to it. And I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like the look and feel of this shoe. It like sticks together. I don't know, I'm not really for it. So the next pair of shoes I bought were definitely a dupe of the Hermes Oran sandals that everyone has. So these ones, they looked cute on website, but they don't actually look that good in real life. If it be Oh, these are really ugly. I'm not a massive fan of how they look. It's got the mimic design of the Hermes Oran sandals. Then next, another pair of heeled mules. Instead of them being white though, these ones are more tan brown. Now these ones are similar to shoes that Chidi had like, oh my nails, years ago, and they withstood the test of time. If it wasn't for the fact that my mum kind of forced her to get rid of them, I'm pretty sure she would have still had them. So these are really, really cute. I really love like the heel that they have on them. I'm hoping that these do fit me because I think this would be quite a nice addition to my shoe closet. Fingers crossed that this fits. But that's basically it. That was a little bit of an unboxing from all the shoes, or really sandals, that I purchased from New Look. I'm gonna give them a quick try on to see which ones fit and which ones need to be returned.
Oh, you filming?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. You put your Diamond University voice on. And I was like, bro, who talking to you like that?
I'm going to love and leave you for now. I will check with you in the morning when I'm getting myself ready and when I'm off to the Clinique pop-up in Battersea at 10 AM. We'll see. Good morning, my beautiful people. How are we doing? So it is the next day and kind of like day 2 of the birthday preparations. It's actually currently 5 to 9, and the reason why I'm up so early, or I've been up since like 6, is because I need to get myself ready. 1, 2, I have to pack. 3, I'm actually off to the Clinique pop-up event, which is just by Battersea Power Station. I'm gonna just see what it's saying. I might as well, but I'm not gonna lie, if the line is too long, your girl's turning right back around. So what's on the agenda for today is that I'm going to go and get my wax done. I always get my underarms done. I'm going to get Hollywood done, and then Chidi's in London. Chidi arrived this morning, and then when she comes back, we're just gonna chill, finish packing. Airport's gonna come pick up her stuff, and I'm probably gonna go to this new salad spot that's open not too far from me as well. They're doing like 50% for this week, and I was like, I might as well. It's healthy, it's salad, even though it's not really like healthy.
Walking to the car and you take my hand. Your hand is shaking now, but you ask me for a dance. Can I have a chance? Music's playing loud from the party outside. You left your friend alone, nervous about my plans. Yet here we stand.
So I'm not going to speak too loudly because Chidi is actually back in London, but she's currently sleeping. She's obviously quite tired from her flight. I went to go and get my pedicure done and my wax done. I really wanted to film more, but for some reason, I don't know why, everyone and their mothers was in this nail salon. Like, it was jam-packed. For context, it opens at 10 AM in the morning. I got there for 9:45 and it was already packed. It's crazy. And I was hoping to get there early, see if they can squeeze me in earlier than my initial appointment, because I didn't go to the Clinique pop-up in the end just because it was giving no. I'm sorry. If I had more time in my hands, I maybe would have stayed, but I was like, I've got other things I need to do, and so it just didn't make sense. But anyway, that's a long story to say that my appointment was meant to be for 12:50, but they managed to squeeze me in at around 10:30, which was amazing. So my toes finally look presentable. They have been struggling for the longest time. I'm about to go and head off to do my hair and get a frontal installed, and I'm super excited.
I'll show you how you're falling for me. I'll treat you like I never did. For some reason, hold on.
She's a baddie.
It's so hard to know. So why
Hey guys, how are we doing this fine morning? So I don't think I closed off the vlog yesterday, but essentially I finished getting my hair done, and honestly the hair looks amazing. She did such a good job. Unfortunately, being in the UK, it is currently like boiling outside, so obviously I sweat buckets, so the curls dropped just a little bit, and I have to put this band on my head for the foreseeable future to make sure that it doesn't come off. But I'm just about to take down my hair. Chidi got these really like cool heatless curl thingies. This is my first time trying it, so I'm excited to see what the end result will be. Probably should have really asked Chidi how we take this down, but pretty sure it's self-explanatory. We are basically off to Cannes today. I've never been to the south of France before. There's Chidi. I'm worried. You're gonna mess this up. You're gonna hurt yourself. Yours is gonna be super tight curls, by the way, because you like did it high up. I did? Well, I did it anyway. Oh, it's not bad though. Yeah, no, it's really good. Oh wow, that is very cute. And then just like kind of comb it out how you want it. What old is this for, hey? It's not to help you in your time of need. Gonna comb out the curls just a little bit because it is a little bit tight. But no, I'm really like happy with that. Who needs a curling wand? But yeah, we are off to Cannes. I've never been to South of France before, so I'm super excited. Chidi came all the way to come with me. It's gonna be so much fun. We are basically going for part 2 of our Euro summer. Part 1 is our trip to Paris, so if you haven't checked that out, I'll leave it in the cards up. But this one is really going to be a fun trip. It was very impromptu. We ordered so many outfits. We're gonna take so much content. We've got a whole content list planned. And I'm gonna make sure I do content. Chidi's gonna make sure I do content. It's gonna be great. But our Uber is going to come. I'll do an outfit of the day in our next vlog, which will actually be the Cannes vlog. But I'm going to end off this vlog. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun filming this video, just showing you my workouts, trying out some new high protein recipes with you guys, and also getting myself ready for my birthday. Also, if you made it to this part of the vlog, type in Euro summer in the comments so we know that you're a real one. We should do like my sister's gonna end my sister's gonna end the YouTube video right now, and I need you to put down in the comments Euro summer. Alright? Hi guys. Euro summer. Anyway guys, I will see you in the next one. Definitely stay tuned. It will be out literally after this one. So we would love if you subscribe and join the family. We are a family out on these streets. Our aim is to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. So without further ado, that is me. And you're gonna subscribe too. Alright, bye guys.